We've crossed the Great Plains and we're on our way into the Black Hills. This particular part of the Black Hills is special because it's known to house one of the biggest, if not the biggest motorcycle rally in the world, the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. It all started with a man by the name of Clarence "Pappy" Hoyle. He had a natural ice business. Every winter, he would harvest ice from local rivers, and people would buy the ice to keep their food cold. It was a necessary business, and it was booming. However, the invention of the refrigerator pushed Pappy to find other work. Back in 1936, during the height of the Great Depression, Pappy purchased an Indian motorcycle franchise in Sturgis, South Dakota. Business was slow, so in 1938 he took an idea from a local successful Harley dealership and formed a motorcycle club he called the Jack Pine Gypsies. That same year, Pappy pushed local businesses to advertise a rally called the Black Hills Classic, where local Harley riders would race against his Indian riders. The Black Hills Classic was the first Sturgis rally. It was one race with 9 participants and a small crowd. Every year since, the rallies have gotten bigger. More people participated, more people spectated, more events were added, and the event lasted longer. 1942 is the only year Sturgis hasn't been held since. A gasoline rationing for World War II led to the event being canceled. In 2015, 739,000 people attended the rally in Sturgis, bringing in $800 million worth of revenue. Only 814,000 people live in South Dakota, according to the 2010 census. That means, if all 739,000 Sturgis rallygoers hypothetically visited from out of state, it would have almost doubled the population of South Dakota. Today, the rally is a 10-day event that starts on the Friday before the first full week of August and ends on the second Sunday. When we're passing through, it's late June, so the land that would be the fairgrounds is left seemingly deserted. We're now passing into the cooler, steep cliff sides of the Black Hills. The fragrance of the surrounding pine trees is a scent I haven't been exposed to since I was last here in September of 2015. And it really has been a long, long day. At first, the sun was chasing us, and then it was vice versa. We are in Deadwood. We survived. This is the biggest jump I think that I'm going to be doing, other tthan probably going from western North Dakota back. Well, what I need to do tonight is make sure that I got all my ducks in a row as far as where I'm going to be going next. Yellowstone is my next stop. It's first come, first serve sites, so there'll be primitive camping grounds. It's going to be 2 straight days of riding. I want at least, half the day tomorrow and 2 full days at Yellowstone to see things, to have like a base camp. And then I need to do some research on where in the Sawtooths I'm going to be meeting up with Barrett, and that's as far as I go. Does yours have cruise control?
This one does, yes.
Oh, must be nice.
It is. Cruise control is nice.
I'm exhausted. I'm charging everything here, making sure everything's ready to go for tomorrow, checking the memory and the cards. Basically, in a recap of today, after 13 and a half hours on the road, dancing between storms, critical heat advisories, and my dad almost getting hit by an airplane, we finally reached our destination. I'm going to do all the boring stuff such as research and whatnot, and pass out. We went into the mountain time zone, so actually it's like 8 something here when our bodies, it's 9:15 here, but it's 10:15 for us physically. So I'm just beat. So I got everything charging, and I'm going to take a couple notes, just spread out, finish a beer, and I'm out.